When people speak of generosity, one name has echoed for centuries. Hatim al-Tai. He was an Arab chief, a warrior, a poet, but above all, remembered as the man who gave without limits. This is the story of Hatim al-Tai's most precious horse, and how he proved that true greatness does not lie in wealth, but in selfless sacrifice. Far from his desert tribe, Hatim's name spread. Tales of his kindness reached the court of the Roman emperor himself. Nobles claimed, "Hatim owns a horse like no other, tall, fast, and more beautiful than any beast we've ever seen. And his generosity has no equal." But the emperor was skeptical. He turned to his minister and said, "Stories without proof are mere noise. If this horse is real, let us test Hatim's generosity. I will send trusted envoys to request it. If he gives it, he is indeed what people say. If he refuses, then his fame is nothing but an empty drum." Thus, riders were chosen, wise men, diplomats, and messengers, to cross miles of desert and enter Hatim's tribe with one demand: his most prized treasure, his famous horse. The envoys with their companions traveled stage by stage until, at nightfall, they reached Hatim's camp. That night, heavy rain was falling and strong winds were blowing. Hatim's food stores were far away with his people. In his tent, there was nothing to prepare for the guests. But in his stable was his famous horse, tall, swift, and beautiful. It was unthinkable for Hatim to let guests go hungry. And so, he slaughtered his beloved horse to serve them. That night, the envoys were served a royal feast from Hatim's sacrifice. He spared no effort in comforting them despite the storm. In the morning, the envoys revealed their purpose. "We have been sent by the emperor to take your famous horse as a test of your generosity." Hatim was struck like lightning. He bit his own hand in sorrow and exclaimed, "Why did you not tell me this purpose yesterday? That horse was sacrificed last night to feed you." Alas, nothing else was available last night, and I could not allow honorable guests to go hungry. So I sacrificed the very horse you came for. But I will not send you back empty-handed. Take instead many fine horses and wealth, for generosity is my true honor. When the envoys returned, they stood before the emperor and told the tale. They told him of the storm, the night, the slaughtered horse, and the feast they received in comfort. The emperor listened, eyes wide with awe, and finally bowed his head in respect. "Such a man," he admitted, "cannot be measured by ordinary standards. His generosity is beyond wealth, beyond reason. Hatim al-Tai is truly unmatched." And thus, the emperor himself declared, generosity has reached its limit in the character of Hatim al-Tai. This story has lived for centuries, reminding us that generosity is not about what we own, but about the size of our courage and heart. And in the chronicles of humanity, Hatim al-Tai stands forever as the symbol of selfless giving. True greatness is not in what you keep, but in what you give away.